Uh, so we are kickstarting February 2022 as the love month, the romance month, because it has Valentine's Day, which is the reason why you see this pretty pink lovey-dovey decor. It's also my birthday on 27th Feb, and I am a Piscean. And Pisceans are generally very romantic. Anyways, so I really wanted to do this. I think this whole month I will be focusing on love readings, romance readings. You're welcome to send in your suggestions about what topics you want me to cover. I'd love to have some unique topics. I mean, like, current feelings and emotions is something that we do pretty much regularly, but I would like some unique topics that we can discuss, because today we are kickstarting the romance month with the topic, the signs and synchronicities that you will experience when right before you meet your true love. All right, so this could mean the signs and synchronicities that you experience via the universe, via messages, songs, numbers, repetitive numbers, etc. Or even the place you are in before you meet this person, right before you meet this person. All right, so it's a beautiful way to kickstart this month. It's a beautiful way to start off. And we'll proceed with the more intense readings later in the month. So I want you to please keep that question in mind. What signs and synchronicities are you going to experience before you come across your true love? All right, so we have three piles here. Pile 1 is the clear quartz heart. Pile 2 is the amethyst. And pile 3 is the rose quartz heart. Okay, yeah, I've kind of made the whole do. Heart-shaped crystals, roses, candles. Wow. I'm excited to do this reading. All right, guys, so please pause your videos and pick your pile, and then we'll start. Okay, so let's start with pile number 1, which is the clear quartz. So clear quartz group, what are the signs and synchronicities that you will experience before you meet your true love? Please apply as it fits. True love, twin flame, life partner, soulmate, whatever it is that you believe in. Okay, so let's start. Success that true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. Three of emotions. Ooh. Justice. Message in a bottle. Listen, and sun. Wow, this is beautiful stuff. We have two number 2s. Justice is 11 and this is number 2. So perhaps the number 2 would be of significance. We also have two number 3s here, 12 and 3. Okay, so maybe that again is of significance. Okay, so numbers 2 and 3 might be of significance. You might see these numbers repeated on the clock, or wherever wherever your focus goes, these numbers might be appearing. Okay, I'm also sensing February and March are also significant months that you would probably have some activity that might happen related to your true love. Okay. Now, in terms of synchronicities, I'm going to go one by one because I'm getting so much. All right. Now, with the Sun card here, I definitely feel that either you're going to be experiencing a lot of sunny days, right? um the weather might be strangely beautiful, sunny, a feeling of happiness, a feeling of contentment and joy. Like you can look far into the horizon and that something good is coming. Okay. But sun also means success. You might be going through a lot of success as well, and we do have the success card here, right? So we have success that true belongs to me, success with honor and integrity, and we have a 3 and a 4. So I do sense that just before you meet them, I feel that you might have completed something really big, or really something that you've been working on, because like I am seeing this woman carrying like a bale of hay or something like that, right? And this to me signifies hard work. So you might have been working really hard, with regards to something, with respect to something, and you might have started getting the success that comes from this hard work. I mean, it could be anything. It could be a project, it could be something at work, it could be a business idea, it could be a business venture. I mean, apply it as it fits. I do sense for you guys, pile number 1, that you might have been very hard at work with something, and you are just about getting the success. You might be in the public eye, or you might be recognized or rewarded, because of some sort of work that you have put in. Okay. So this is just before meeting. You will be feeling very good, I sense, like your efforts have been rewarded, and like you are succeeding, right? You will feel like a success in life. With the Justice card also, I am seeing you are going to be feeling very validated about yourself. Okay. I mean, it's like I'm really getting like self-love vibes here. It's like that you are primed for it, that you deserve it, and you are calm with that. Okay. Now, when I see the Justice card per se, I'm also seeing that for some of you, okay, not for everybody, but for some of you, it might even be like, you might be involved with some sort of a thing with the law, okay, legal matters or something, and they would be getting resolved at that time successfully. Okay, that is for some of you. All right. For others of you, I feel justice would be like, your karmic burdens would have gotten over. You would have completed like a really big cycle, okay, where you might have had to work really hard, okay, and when this success comes, you actually feel justified, as though whatever you have worked for, whatever pain you've experienced, all of that has not been in vain, right? So I'm definitely sensing a very large it's almost like divine timing here with justice. For some reason, I'm sensing divine timing. It's the perfect time, you're in the perfect vibration, and you are ready to receive the rewards that the universe would be giving you. When I actually see this card here, I'm also sensing that your third eye and crown chakra might be very open at that time. So you might be getting some downloads about this person or something on those lines. Okay. Now, with the 3 of Cups here, I really feel that you guys might get into either a collaboration or a friends group, or a group of some sort. Okay. this could be via work. I do sense for a lot of you it could be via work, right? Because we do have success here. But then apply that as it fits. I definitely feel you aligning to a group, because this is Three of Cups, right? Three of Cups is about friendships, groups, collaborations, things like that, and perhaps with like-minded people. I'm seeing that for some of you specifically, there might be, like two other people that you might be involved with on something, okay? Either just casually or on a project or something, all right? And all the three of you will be on the same page, okay? Like understanding each other, working, something on those lines. So I definitely see some group and alignment happening just before you meet this person, okay? Now, after that or before that, there is also another sign and synchronicity which I'm seeing is a message, a particular message, all right? I am seeing, this is also a number 6. So there is something about a message that you need to look out for, okay? I do sense that this message is going to be crucial for you to connect with your true love, all right? This could come through this group, or it could come via your work. It could come because you are successful. It could be a congratulatory message. I mean, just apply it as it fits. But there is something about a message in a bottle, all right? For some of you, I do feel with this listen card here, I do feel that it could be a call as well, or it could be both. Maybe it could be a message first and then a call, okay? So this is something that is very important, like, that you need to kind of like, keep in mind, all right? When I see this listen card, I'm also getting that there is going to be some sort of an, like your intuition is going to ping you guys, because I'm seeing like, this kind of like radio waves here, and there is something here, there's something here also. There is something about you intuitively knowing that there is something important about this message or this call, okay? Or even this group, all right? Your intuition is going to ping you. You will somehow know intuitively that this is important. Maybe you might not know that, this is your true love that you're going to be meeting, but there will be something that is going to be alerting you to this message or this call. All right. Now, in the case where we see that, there's going to be a message out of the blue, okay, and then maybe it might be followed up with a call, all right? Now, I do sense that you are going to be very, you are going to be listening a lot in that call. I don't know why. I just feel that, this woman here, if you notice, she looks very, like she's considering something. She's trying to understand something. She's listening, right? She's listening to her intuition. She's listening to the other person perhaps. So there might be a call, or there might be a conversation either with your love or with someone else who connects you to your love, okay? There might be a conversation where you might, be quiet and listen more than talk. Okay, so I'm definitely getting that, there will be a conversation as well, which will be very important and significant, which will make you think, all right? Now, I'm also getting another message that for some of you, after this, some of you might be getting into some sort of a group project or something on those lines, okay? There might be some legal thing involved here for some of you, okay? There might be some signing of some documents or something before you get into this group or something like that, some sort of collaboration. So there might be that sort of a scenario that might happen for some of you. I'm also seeing for some of you, that once you get into this group, there is this collaboration. I don't know why this collaboration is giving me very, very like this, and these two cards are really intense, okay? It is something about a group setting here, something about agreements or legalities, all right? And I do sense it's something that is going to bring you a lot of success as well, okay? So in that scenario, even if we sort of, don't take these signs and synchronicities specifically, I'm kind of getting like a scenario. It starts with a message in a bottle, an unexpected message, okay? Perhaps after that, a call where you will have to listen and discuss and consider, that kind of stuff, all right? Then we get into some sort of a meeting, which is like a collaboration or something with a group of people, all right? Then we have legalities, maybe certain agreements or something that you get into before you start working or aligning with this group. And then I see success, okay? For most of you, or for some of you, I do sense that this is going to be something that for some of you it might put you in the public eye. For some of you, you might work with people in the legal field. For some of you, you might work with different types of people, groups of people, all right? For some of you, you might just be listeners or speakers or something, but that apart, okay? I do sense this as like a sequence here for quite a few of you, okay? So please take that as it resonates. But aligning, you are going to be very successful, feeling very successful, very confident, very joyful, and very justified when just before you meet your person, okay? The significant thing here I'm sensing is, first, aligning yourself with some sort of a group or working in a group, okay? It could be friendship, casual, group, like a I don't know, a club or something, or it could be work related, all right? That's the first thing. The second synchronicity I see is an out of the blue message, okay? It is like when the timing is right, when it's divine timing, you will get a message, okay? Which is going to be very significant, right? And third, I am seeing that you will have to kind of like listen to have a conversation, all right? A conversation. And fourth, I'm seeing that you are going to be, in a very successful sort of place when all of this, when you start noticing these signs and synchronicities. You might be looking very good, you might be very successful in your field, you might have just finished a project that you had been working on and just getting in the rewards, right? You might even be, noticed by the people, by maybe in the public eye. Some of you, I feel you might be in some sort of a legal issue which will be reaching a resolution at that time. And that's all of the things that I see in terms of signs and synchronicities before you meet your person. All right, now if I look at, I've already told you about the numbers, all right? Now when I let me see if I can see something something else, okay? We did cover numbers, we did cover sunny days, okay? That's another thing. We covered clairaudience. Yeah, some of you might experience instances of clairaudience, okay, before you meet your person, and you're like, huh? Or some of you might be listening to a lot of music, being very attracted to songs, okay? Because something in you is alerting you that your person is coming, all right? Some of you might even be like, near a water body when this happens, all right? Because I am seeing water in three places, as a matter of fact. So some of you might either be like, it could be as simple as like, having a drink of water, or something, or playing with water, or being near a water body, maybe like swimming or taking a bath or something like that, okay? Because I am definitely seeing that, something to do with a water body, all right? Clear skies, I do feel. Some of you might see birds, okay, because I am seeing a bird, a different kind of bird, not just any bird, like a white one maybe. Okay, so some of you might be noticing that. Is there anything else, Spirit, that you want to tell us? In terms of how you're feeling in general, I really feel you are going to be in a very light space, okay? Like, enjoying with your friends or family, okay? Enjoying nature, enjoying sunrises, sunsets, clear sunny skies. Like, I really feel that you will be in a very balanced state before, you meet your person. This is like literally, like, I'm getting a very confident vibe from this, that you will be in such a good place, not really wanting anybody as such, enjoying your life, and then boom, something gets initiated. It is going to be something small. I'm not seeing like a like a love at first sight scenario or something, but we will see that in subsequent readings, because this is like a series, okay? But I definitely feel there's something about a message or a call that is very significant in this group, okay? And definitely divine timing. All right, so this is what I see, guys, for you, pile number 1. Okay, so pile number 2 with the amethyst. What signs and synchronicities are you going to experience before meeting your true love? Please apply it as it fits: your soulmate, your twin flame, your life partner, your true love, your divine counterpart, like whatever you believe in, okay? So what, or for that matter, what place are you going to be in? Like, how are you going to be feeling mentally, emotionally, before you meet that person? We will be covering all of that in this reading, okay? So pile number 2, amethyst. Let's see, what are the signs and synchronicities you will experience before meeting your person? Psychic protection around me now, a shield of gold, protecting me strong and bold. Healing begins. Queen of inspiration. Muse of voices, or rather king of swords. Okay, 16, the stars. And then go the distance. All right, so pile 2, what are these synchronicities that you're going to see? So I'm getting a lot, so I'm going to go one by one, okay? The very first thing that I'm getting with this king of swords and psychic protection, all right? I feel that you guys, might be going through a huge spiritual awakening, and it is going to be big, all right? I am literally sensing that you are going to be like in hermit mode, all right? Maybe in isolation, maybe spending a lot of time alone, okay? There is going to be a lot of protection. It's almost like you're wrapped up. I don't know, I'm getting the image that you're almost like wrapped up in a cocoon or something, kind of babied by spirit, all right? I am definitely sensing a lot of isolation, deep thinking, and downloads happening to you. Just before you meet your true love, or come across them in any way, shape, or form, right? With the king of swords, it's almost like, I don't know, like maybe a lot of you are very strong in your intuitions, right? Like, maybe you always had that capacity, but you were kind of blocking it because of everyday life. But I don't know, just before you meet your person, you are going to be highly intuitive, pile number 2, seeking answers with the stars here. Okay, it's almost like I don't know, I mean, this looks like a very huge transformative sort of moment. I'm not sure whether this will come upon you, slowly. I definitely feel that it could be very sudden for quite a few of you. All right. But of course, for some of you, it might be slow and steady with the stars here. Perhaps, how it starts off for some of you would be that, one fine day, everything is going fine, and, you suddenly start asking deep questions. Okay, you start asking deep questions from your from within yourself, like, what is life, where am I going, what is my purpose, what am I meant to be here for? Because that's what I'm seeing with the stars card. I really feel that this is going to be like a very deeply spiritual time for you guys, where you will be asking, like, very important questions about your life purpose, your path, your existence, all of those things. Looking for guidance, also, some of you, okay? Some of you might start like that, but some of you might just have this, whole isolation period and spiritual awakening period happen all of a sudden, is what I'm getting. Okay. Now, in terms of numbers, the numbers you might notice, you could notice 7, 4, 6, 2, right? So 2, 6, 4 and 7, these are numbers you might notice. Maybe these might be dates that are significant to you, or this could be like the months where you probably will start experiencing these signs or synchronicities, or even meet your person. Okay, that is the second thing, right? Now, I'm very drawn somehow to the psychic protection. Around me now, a shield of gold protecting me, strong and bold. It's almost like, Spirit is guiding you to go the distance in terms of, whatever life path you have. Like, this is you looking at the stars, asking, what are you supposed to do? And this is Spirit almost like, putting in flags on the way, because I do see stars here as well. So it's almost like synchronicities, signs, those kind of things, so that you could reach this destination that you are fated to reach. Okay, I'm getting very strong life purpose vibes here, honestly speaking. So maybe for some of you, you might come across your true love while you are pursuing your life purpose, or have had some major spiritual awakening. Okay, now the other thing I'm seeing here with the stars and then healing. Stars, in the tarot also means healing, all right? During this intensely spiritual and psychic intuitive time, you will also be healing very strongly. All right, I definitely sense a lot of isolation here. You might be like cooped up in a room, you might even feel spirit around you, your spirit guides, and it's very spiritual somehow. You might be having a lot of downloads, visions, dreams, inspirations, signs and synchronicities from the universe, like, seeing shooting stars, seeing what else can maybe lights of some sort, like, lights flickering and going off and on, or something like that. I'm even getting that some of you might even be having like past life memories. This is all very intense. I don't know. I'm really seeing that spirit is actually awakening you, because Queen of Wands is, Queen of Inspiration is like, they are kind of inspiring you. They're waking you up so that you can get inspired to follow your life purpose, become stronger. I'm definitely getting with go the distance and with psychic protection here as well. Okay, there is something about spirit wanting you to become very strong, or strong enough to follow your passion. All right, This is literally like I'm literally getting this as like, you know, you asked and spirit answered. Okay, like you asked, perhaps, you know, like, what am I here for? Because stars is the card of guidance. You know, you might have asked, you know, like most of us do at certain times in our life, like, what am I here for, right? And then spirit kind of swooped down, and you know, you were ushered into this period. You might be, because of this healing, I'm getting a double healing energy. We have 6 and 7 as well. Okay, you might be having a lot of heart healing, I'm sensing. Okay, mostly heart healing. Okay, but I do sense the entire body as well here, especially root, third eye, okay, and crown. These 3 chakras, I'm actually seeing like a full-on awakening, honestly. um, but mainly I do sense that your heart chakra would be going through an awakening. Okay, it's almost like spirit is shielding you at this time, because you are literally like being reborn. You're a baby, you're very vulnerable, and they want to make you strong by healing you intensely and internally, right? Like I said, you know, this could involve so much. Healing means so much. You could be having periods of utter darkness, right? Like just not being able to understand what's going on with your life, you know, feeling like giving up, not understanding what is all this spirit stuff happening, why are you in isolation. You know, I'm really getting that. Why are you having such thoughts? Why are you having visions? Why are you having dreams? You know, all of those things, right? Like, I'm seeing that they're lighting your fire with the Queen of Inspiration. They will be lighting your fire, because I do sense, pile number 2, that you have a very big life purpose. Okay, please take it as it resonates. If you don't, you don't, right? But I am definitely getting that. You know, it's almost like spirit wanting to prepare you for that. Now, another scenario that I'm getting here is that you might take someone as your guide, you know, and maybe they are the ones who will usher you into all of this. All right, this Queen of Wands could be like, you know, a mentor figure, a guru or something, like a guide or something like that, you know, someone you believe in. I do sense, if that is the scenario, in the second scenario, I do sense that if that is the case, if there is a person, most probably it could be a feminine figure, but you know, please apply it as it fits, because gender doesn't really matter. Someone who is very passionate themselves, okay, because Queen of Wands is a very passionate person, right? And this person is like looking at this person, right, trying to understand what makes them so passionate, right? So maybe you could be ushered into this whole spiritual thingy, you know, because of this person. Okay, I do sense that healing, life purpose and understanding spirituality will be the main signs and synchronicities that you are going to sort of, you know, come across before meeting your true love. All right, for some of you, I'm getting an additional message here that it could be that it is your person, like your true love, who's going to initiate, or rather be a catalyst for your spiritual awakening. Okay, that is like the third scenario that I just got. Okay, maybe this person is, you know, all about life purpose, very strong, very healing. You know, you might get a lot of healing while you look at this person, hear this person, or something on those lines. Okay, and this person is the one who will trigger off your spiritual awakening. All right, and your healing as well. I mean, it might be that this person, if this person is really your true love, okay, this person might trigger you initially. Okay, like you might want to run. Look at this cheetah running away from this person. Like, you want to see them, you can't take your eyes off, but you know, whenever it comes to like close contact, you run, right? Like even protection, like you're trying to protect because this person is triggering you to heal your blocks. All right, I'm definitely sensing that, right? If because in a lot of like soulmate or twin flame connections, this does happen, right? If it's a spiritual connection, a soul connection, very deep one, I do sense that this person might have triggered you. Okay, they might have triggered you to go into your awakening and then subsequently healing as well. I do sense that you will find this person very attractive, like magnetically drawn to this person. All right, there might even be some past life memories I'm getting, maybe something in Egypt or something like that. Please take that as it resonates, because I do sense you will be having downloads. I do sense for a lot of you that this person, your true love, is going to trigger your whole awakening, your spiritual journey, your life purpose, and everything that follows. It's almost like you take this person as your guiding star. Okay, so yeah, so like to recap, what I would say is that there are three scenarios. One is that you would be asking questions, right, from the universe, and the universe will answer by putting you in some sort of solitude and giving you downloads and a spiritual awakening. All right. Or the second scenario is the spiritual awakening might happen very suddenly to you, where you are put in isolation, you are healed, you're given downloads, information from the higher realms because you have some sort of big life purpose. Okay, a lot of healing is going to be taking place just before you meet your person. And the third scenario is that your person, your true love itself, is some sort of a guiding light for you, maybe a guide or a mentor or something like that. Okay, perhaps both of you might go into some sort of a life purpose later, but we will look at it in subsequent readings. But I do feel that the third scenario, it might be your person who triggers your spiritual awakening, your true love. Okay, or it could just be you coming across a guide or a mentor who will usher you into this big spiritual journey or life purpose just before you meet your true love. All right, it's not necessary this guide or mentor is your true love. It could also be just like any guide, right? Someone you follow, someone who's going to show you the way, go the distance with you, in terms of your healing. You are going to be feeling very inspired and very intuitive just before you meet your person. Okay, I'm definitely seeing that. Looking for answers, feeling very inspired, feeling very intuitive, okay, and quite healed just before you come across your true love. All right, I do sense if it is your person also. I'm getting a bit of hint about your person also. They might be very attractive or very passionate in nature, like very magnetic to you, as well as very healing. I feel, I don't know, something about your contact might be like triggering off. Obviously there are triggers where you run, but there might be triggers where you like they might be triggering spiritual awakenings in you, healing in you, excitement, passion, attraction, sexuality. Okay, I do feel that all of those things might be something that you will heal once you come across your person. Okay, because I do feel that this might be, for some of you, this might be your person. Okay, so yeah, this is something that I'm getting for you, pile 2. I hope it resonated. Now pile 3 with the rose quartz. What signs and synchronicities are you going to notice before you meet your true love? Okay, now guys, this is basically focusing more on, it could be signs and synchronicities, but it could also be like what place you are in before you meet that person. Okay, so let's start with what sort of signs and synchronicities will you notice before you meet your true love, your divine counterpart, your twin flame, your soulmate, your life partner. Please apply it as it fits. Okay, let's go. Let's start. Creativity. By all above and all below, let me connect. Let creativity flow. Letter. Ace of Materials or Ace of Pentacles. The Lovers. Oh my god, we've got another 33. Chaos and conflict. Oh my gosh. Okay. 33 is a master number. A lot of you might be having, numerologically a life path number of 33, okay, or number 6, all right, because we have 6, 6, 6, 3 sixes here. Rest and reconsider. And we have 2 number 9s, number 9 here, number 9 here. So this is literally like a balance of masculine and feminine energies. This is looking a lot like a divine counterpart sort of connection. Okay, so like I said, the main numbers that you might experience before you meet your true love would be 6s, 9s, or number 1. Okay, it could be the months also. Okay, so July, January, or September. Okay, so these numbers might be significant in whatever way, please apply it as fits. It could be birthdays or the day you meet your person or something like that. Okay, now let me have a look. I don't know, maybe you guys might have been a bit confused between pile 1 also, okay, because I am getting some sort of an energy here of pile 1 as well. So please apply as fits. I feel that you guys, I really feel that you guys might be, just before you meet your person, I think you might have just completed some project or something like that. I mean, I'm seeing 2 of the similar colored cards, right? It's almost like, it's the purple here, the purple here, right? We have 6 and we have 9, masculine, feminine. I really feel you guys, first of all, would be having a beautiful mix of masculine energies and feminine energies, okay? Because we have the Lovers here also, which is like, a perfect alignment of the masculine and feminine, right? I really feel you guys might have been working to balance out your feminine energies. For some of you, the masculine, but for most of you, I do sense you were internally balancing your feminine energies. And the way you might be doing it is by doing, creative projects. Okay, because I see creativity. By all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. All right, I do sense you might have been in like isolation of some sort or something, and instead of just like not knowing what to do really, you might have involved yourself with, a lot of creative projects. It could be anything. It could be like a home-based business or writing or, making something or gardening. I mean, like apply it as it fits. I definitely sense you guys in the energy of, in a very Venusian sort of energy, very creative, very abundant sort of energy, balancing out your feminine, being in touch with your emotions as well. Okay, I do also sense, and this is just before you meet your person. Okay, I also sense like with this rest and reconsider, it's possible that you guys have kind of tired yourself out doing so much, okay, that you're like, I'm done now. Okay, and then I really feel something happens. I don't know, to me, this is looking like some sort of a very sudden thing happening. Now I don't know what it is. Spirit is not revealing it to me. It could be two things. Okay, so okay, let's say we are seeing you here, okay, in an energy of being rested, relaxed, doing creative things, wondering what else to do in the future, maybe a bit confused about what to do in the future, etc. Okay, and then suddenly everything changes. Okay, I mean, there is, like, we have, from creativity we are going into chaos and conflict. Something is going to happen to kind of disrupt this whole phase. Okay, like, maybe I'm sensing either this thing that is going to happen, and I really don't mean it in a bad way. Okay, I'm not seeing it in a bad way. Okay, either it could be like a message, okay, or it could be an offer, all right, a gift or an offer, all right, that you will have to decide about, and that might be something very different. Okay, because you might be like, like, totally freaked out. Like, you would need to sit and reconsider, what is this, should I take this up or not. You are going to get some form of communication, and with it maybe some sort of an offer, which is going to be like a turning point for you. Okay, because if you chose this, then everything is going to change. I don't know, guys, maybe check out pile number 1 also. I was getting the similar energy in pile 1 as well. Here it's almost like, you are a zebra, and you're like kind of painted like a giraffe. So maybe whatever you were doing, whatever creative stuff or whatever work that you were doing, it might be something that you are not meant to do. You were just kind of doing it because that's all, because you had to keep yourself involved or something like that. Some of you might have been into writing or something like that, I'm getting. Okay, communication, right? So maybe you guys, whatever you were doing, yes, you were fine, you did your best, but that's not what you were meant to. And now this thing that comes in, with this letter, there is definitely going to be some form of communication via message or call, something like that. That is going to totally shift your life, I sense, if you accept. All right, I definitely am sensing that there is going to be a very significant offer that will come with this communication, which you will have to choose. All right, and it might be a bit of a tough choice, I sense, because it might be very different from what you generally are doing, have been doing, whatever it is. Okay, I'm definitely getting this as a work offer, because this is the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, it could even be a gift, or for some of you, I'm getting it could even be like a sudden communication and proposal of love from your true love. Yeah, for some of you, I'm getting that scenario. You're like, you're just chilling, you're not doing, your life is cool, you're involving yourself, you're very well balanced, you're not really needing a partner, and then suddenly someone comes in, with a communication that they have such massive feelings for you, and that they want a stable connection, either a marriage or a relationship, and it is going to throw you guys. This scenario is so cool. Spirit, thank you for letting me know this. But yeah, I'm really getting that for some of you. It's gonna turn your life like upside down, guys. It's gonna be like, what? And there is something about, obviously this person is your true love, that's why we have lovers. There's going to be so much love between both of you. Okay, But something about this offer is going to, create some conflict and chaos in your life. Like, I don't know, I mean, it could be that this person's living in a totally different location. It it could be that you might have to leave your profession and start something else with them, or separately, it might be that your family is not family, your background, your religion, your caste or something is totally different, and you'll have to sort of, give up your old life and, go on to your new life with this person. I'm seeing this as a huge turning point. Okay, so for some of you, that's the second scenario, right? The second scenario is this person, your true love itself, gives you a gift and proposes to you, and like, first they message you, then they give you a gift, and then perhaps propose to you, and then everything shifts if you decide to say a yes. And obviously you would, I guess, because this is your true love, right? Hopefully you will say yes. Okay, I'm seeing so much love in this pile. Pile 3, it's like both of you would be so, like, I don't know, I'm seeing flowers blooming everywhere here, and creativity, which is also, the number 6 is the number of Venus, creativity, growth, love, right? So I definitely sense that you guys most probably will say yes, because there is so much passion and there is so much growth that is going to come out of this connection later, once you have accepted. I do sense you guys might be, like, getting into some sort of a project or something together for some of you, or whatever. Just being with this person makes you grow, is what I'm getting. Okay. I really feel that, however, this is the turning point. Okay. It might happen somewhere, because we see this as the card number 6. So it might happen somewhere either in July or the 6th of some month. All right, the 6th or the 24th or the 15th of some month. All right, so be prepared for that whenever this is. Okay, but in terms of signs and synchronicities, I'm definitely getting these two scenarios. One, that you would be in a very cool place, okay, having a very balanced life, and then this offer comes in, which is very different in some way, shape or form. Okay, this communication or offer, and if you take it up, everything changes. You either change locations or jobs, or cities, or your whole way of living, your lifestyle, everything changes. And if you accept this, you are going to perhaps later on meet your true love there. Okay, once you have chosen. I'm getting that sense of, like, uprooting, uprooting yourself. So, like, take that as it resonates. That's the word that came into my mind. And the second scenario is that this is your true love itself, who's going to message you out of the blue suddenly. Perhaps very quickly, this connection will progress to a sort of proposal from them. And if you say yes, there's going to be obviously you are going to be, I do sense for some of you that it's going to be a very unexpected proposal, okay, from your person, and it might throw you off a little bit. But if you choose this, there's going to be so much love, but a lot of lifestyle changes. I definitely sense that. It's like this side of your life is one way, and then this side is another way. Okay. So these are the kind of, this is where you are going to be. In terms of other synchronicities, I am seeing, maybe you might see feathers. You might see candles a lot at that time. You might see flowers, especially roses. Some of you might have some of you might be wanting to just take alone time and be by yourself, not connect with anyone, just keep doing your own creative stuff. Some of you might be feeling very spiritual, or wanting to start off new creative ventures. Some of you might be just getting into writing, or something like that, in some way, shape, or form. It could be blogging, online, something like that, or even a book. I am definitely seeing that all of these signs are going to be presented to you just before you meet your person. There is a sense of the unexpected here, pile number 3. So this is all I have. I wish you guys a beautiful month ahead, and I'm going to be coming up with more romantic readings this month. I hope you enjoy them. Okay, bye bye.